Another day, another chance, another way, another dance. I'll be doing the execution video for chapter 3. Obviously we didn't get to see it. Obviously, I don't know why. I'm sure it's just the video is cutting off, but yeah, we didn't get to see the execution of chapter 3, so I'll be showing it to you now in this video. So I'll be going to my terminal. Right. Go to my terminal. Okay, and then I'll be going to open the integrated terminal. Okay. I know you don't want to see my face, so I'll show you the actual execution here. So yeah, okay. npm install, yeah. Okay, it's running now. It's just running on the terminal now. Okay, as you can see, now it's running. So obviously, with all the settings that we got here, okay, it's running. Yes, Bitcoin price track. Okay, that's running now. So as you can see here, for the price tracker, as you can see, the prices are varying now. The prices keep on changing now. As you can see, there's changing. So yeah, Bitcoin price tracker $58.2, 57.4. As you can see, the math randomizer and the variable, the lit variable current price is working. So it's magic. So the math randomizer, I'll show it to you now. So it's magic current price, current price, math random. So that is pretty much responsible for the scene now. As you can see, the price keeps on getting updated, if you understand English coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean? So yeah, keeps on changing, updating all the time, 8.1, 8.4, it's changing, so yeah. So that's how you do like work with Bitcoin, just price trackers, just run on like Math.random. if you understand what's coming out of my mouth. So yeah. So that's pretty much the execution. I'm sure you're not ready to see my face now. So let me just hide the face. Okay. So polling Bitcoin price tracker. So let's explore polling. We make a request to the server every so often to get updated data. Alright. So obviously in your HTML you have to do this. So JSON pretty much replaces everything that you do. It makes it easier for you to connect the front end, the back end together. Now H2, okay, with every 5 seconds. Oh, so the trigger, what creates the current price, the trigger. So the trigger is every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds the trigger happens. So every 5 seconds it just happens. Then the loading button, right, shows so every 5 seconds. Right, then get price. So it's get price. So get price is connected to this. Get price here. So that's what's connected to. Yeah. Start off with the current price of of 60, right? So that's what we got. On app.get, okay. So we got that. Then running our app, right? Every 5 seconds or so. So yeah, and it's short actually. So got app listeners. So it just updates, right? It just updates everything. So it just helps notify the terminal that your app's being updated on the server, and then pops up, all the updates pop up on your web browser. You just refresh it, press refresh button, and then your updates will pop up. Just make sure your terminal is working and that has no errors on it, and it runs smoothly. So yeah, so let me do this now. So yeah, thank you very much for your time, and hope you enjoyed that. And until next time, take care, and see you next time. So on.